said the United Kingdom, the old, England, the sun never sets on the British Empire. Remember when they said that? England is a defeated country. It was too small to absorb the invasion that was going on. You know, if the Third Reich would have just invaded England at the beginning of the war, they would have had it. I mean, the British fought tooth and nail. I mean, they did a great job, but size alone, they just didn't have enough real estate to defend their country. It was, they did a great job in the air, on the land. But I think if the Third Reich would have decided to just invade Britain, they probably would have done pretty well for themselves. Well, here in this century, the 21st century, Britain has been invaded. And not a shot has been fired by the English. They welcomed the invaders in with homes and food and blankets and kisses. And the invaders are taking over. They are bringing their way of life, which is very oppressive to women and people that aren't Islamic. And it's embarrassing, quite frankly, but tragic for the English people. And here's one of the side effects, one of the things that go hand in hand with allowing your country to be invaded by savages. It's Pakistanis jacking off while looking through a fence at your children. Did I say that? Did I say that loud enough and clear enough? It's Pakistanis jacking off while looking through a fence at your children. That is the victory that England had gotten in the 40s, and now the victory, the fruits of their victory of this century of allowing, welcoming in, the victory of diversity into England. So someone wasn't happy, and someone fucked this guy up. But I'm almost certain that the guy will probably be arrested for assaulting this Paki that is jerking off, looking through a fence at your children, England. Let's watch.
To anyone round, did you know what he's been caught doing? Yeah, her husband just caught him with his dick out wanking in front of the wife. So this is what happens when you go around wanking with your dick out in public. Husbands might get the ump and come and bash your head in. Yeah? You'll keep your dick in your pants, won't you? You're going to keep your dick in your fucking pants, you dirty nonce. Yeah? You got back
dirty nonce.
See that fucking face? That's what a pedo looks like. Her husband got you good, didn't he? Yeah. I'm fucking glad he did, you dirty pedo. Looking at his kids through the fence wanking. Looking through the fence at his children wanking, were you? You dirty, rotten nonce. They should fucking leave you where they found you. You keep that dirty dick of yours in your pants, yeah? You fucking nonce.
You nonce. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look that up here. I can assume what it is, but I want to be sure. Tish. Nunt.
It's Nonce.
Oh, N-O-N. What is it?
Nonce.
Wait, what? Could you spell it?
Nonce. Nonce.
Oh, nunce. It looked like you said nunt. A British slang, the word nonce is a highly offensive and derogatory term for a sex offender, particularly one who committed crimes against children. All right, that seems to fit. General insult, while its primary meaning is very specific and severe, some people, particularly younger generations, may use it more broadly and generally harsh insult for someone considered an idiot or a silly person. You're a silly person. Nunt or nunce. He did seem to call him a nunt at some point, but maybe that's a nonce and a cunt at the same time. Wow. There you go. And that, it looked like a very suburban, if not rural area. This didn't look like Piccadilly Circus in the middle of England. I didn't see a double-decker bus going by. This seemed to be a quiet neighborhood. And Packies are jacking off in these more suburban areas. You just lost your fucking country a while back, England. I'm sorry. I feel terrible. I actually wish I would have gone to England in my 20s and gotten to enjoy what England was. And I'm sure people will say it was already going bad back then in the 80s and whatnot, but not nearly what has happened and what is happening. And it's getting worse every day over there. And you just have a leadership, and I don't know what other word to use, but they're certainly not leaders for England or leading in the best interest of the English people. You have leadership over there that actually seems like they want this to happen. Like they want Britain to completely fall. They want it gone. They don't want white British people running the country. They don't want white Brits running businesses. They want them to be the minority. And they want these third world savages to just run ramshackle all over the country and living life like they did in their shithole countries. Again, open air marketplaces like something out of Indiana Jones. And they seem to be working hard at making that happen. And then they'll talk and say how proud they are to be British and the British people, and they're defending what?